Welcome. Tonight, you don't have to solve anything, fix anything, or remember anything. There is nothing you need to get right, and nowhere you need to be, except exactly where you are, right now. In this story, you're a passenger on a quiet night train moving through the dark while the rest of the world is fast asleep. The carriage around you is warm and dim. Just enough light to feel safe, not enough to keep you awake. Your seat supports you perfectly, holding all of your weight so you don't have to. With every small sway of the train, your body feels a little heavier, a little softer, a little closer to sleep. You don't have to try to relax. All you have to do is listen as the night train carries you gently, steadily into rest. Your breathing is already slowing, matching the rhythm of the wheels on the rails, and your eyes can grow as heavy as they want to. The journey has already begun. The train is already moving when you open your eyes. You're not rushing to catch it. You're not late. You're simply here. Rocked gently by the motion, wrapped in the soft hum of night on the rails. Outside the window, the world is ink dark, smudged with distant, sleepy lights. Inside the carriage, a warm pool of lamplight gathers around you, and there is nothing that needs to be done. You don't have to stay awake for this journey. In fact, this train is moving so that you can fall asleep and miss your stop, on purpose. There are no connections to catch, no one waiting, no destination you have to remember. The seat beside you is empty, a folded blanket resting there as if someone already knew you'd be tired tonight. You reach for it slowly and pull it over your shoulders, feeling its gentle weight settling around you. The fabric is soft against your skin, a quiet, reassuring pressure, like a careful hand on your back. turns into a slow curve, and your body mirrors the motion without thinking. Your head finds the back of the seat or the cool glass of the window, and you hear the rhythmic clatter of the tracks beneath you. A steady, distant heartbeat, far away and comforting. You are safe here. No one needs you. Nothing depends on you. Not for the length of this journey. If thoughts try to follow you onto this train, you don't have to fight them. Just let them find a seat somewhere further down the carriage and stay where you are. We'll let your body relax, step by gentle step, while the train carries you forward. Take a slow, easy breath in, and then let it fall out without effort. Again, a soft breath in and out, like a quiet sigh. Now we'll count down from 10 to 1, and with each number you can let go a little more and sink deeper into your seat. 10. Your shoulders loosen, dropping away from your ears as if the weight of the day slides gently down and off your body. 9. Your jaw softens, tongue resting easily, the tiny muscles around your eyes melting into stillness. 8. Your hands are quiet now, resting in your lap or beneath the blanket, not needing to hold or type or carry anything. 7. Your back settles into the seat, supported, held, no muscles needing to work. 6. Your breathing finds its own rhythm, matching the train's gentle sway and the soft, repeating song of the rails. 5. Your legs grow heavy and warm, completely still, as if they've already fallen asleep before you. 4. The space around you feels softer now, edges blurring, sounds wrapping themselves in cotton. 3. You don't have to remember the day behind you or imagine the day ahead. The only time that matters is this quiet moment on the train. 2. Your thoughts slow like scenery passing in the dark, barely noticed as you gaze out of the window of your mind. One, you are here on this night train, safe and deeply, deeply tired in the best possible way. The carriage lights are dimmed now, glowing softly above like a small, private sky. Somewhere at the far end, a door closes with a gentle click, and then there is only the low murmur of the engine and the whisper of air sliding past the windows. Outside, the night presses close to the glass, a dark velvet you glide through without effort. Inside, everything you need is already here: your seat, your blanket, your breath. This gentle carrying motion, you don't have to follow every word. You don't have to stay alert. You can drift a little closer to sleep with every turn of the wheels, every soft echo of the tracks. For the rest of this journey, the train will keep moving forward and you can keep letting go. Deeper into the story and further away from the noise of the day. The train moves steadily onward, unhurried, as if the night has all the time in the world. You feel the subtle rise and fall of the tracks beneath you. Like gentle waves, lifting and lowering the carriage. Your body follows without effort, rocked, cradled, supported from every side. Somewhere further down the carriage, a door closes with a soft click. Then all is quiet again, as if the train itself is whispering you back to rest. Outside the window, the darkness has texture now. You can almost sense fields, trees, distant hills, all passing by unseen, content to let you drift. You don't need to see any of it. The train sees for you. It follows the rails with quiet certainty, so your mind doesn't have to. Your breath has found a slow, easy rhythm, in time with the turn of the wheels and the soft sway of your seat. Every now and then, a slightly brighter shape slides past the window. A solitary lamp, a signal light, a sleeping station platform. They appear for a moment, then fall away behind you like passing thoughts. You don't need to hold on to. If a thought lingers, you can imagine placing it gently on one of those platforms, watching it grow smaller as the train moves on without it. The further you travel, the lighter your mind becomes. Here in your seat, wrapped in your blanket, you carry nothing at all. The air in the carriage is soft and still, just cool enough to make the blanket feel even warmer, even more welcome. You might notice the faintest scent of clean fabric, polished wood, and the quiet trace of night air seeping in through hidden seams. Every sensation is gentle, rounded, muted, as if the world has been turned to a lower setting, just for you. If your eyes are still open, they grow heavier now, the muscles around them loosening, the space behind them softening into darkness. If they are already closed, you can almost picture the carriage around you anyway. Lamps dimmed, shadows steady, your seat a small island of guaranteed rest. A little later in this journey, we might wander, in your imagination, to the quiet dining car, a place of clinking cups, soft voices, and distant windows full of stars. But not yet. For now, all you have to do is stay exactly where you are and let the train carry you closer to that calm, 1 mile at a time. You feel the carriage lean into a gentle curve, and your body leans with it, without needing to think. Your spine settles, vertebra by vertebra, into the shape of the seat, as if it were made just for you tonight. Your arms rest in place, heavier now. Loosely held by the blanket, no longer reaching for anything at all. Your hands are quiet. No lists to write. No screens to hold. No doors to open or close. They simply exist, warm and still, at the end of your arms. the more still your body becomes. The more the movement of the train is all you notice. A soft, repeating reminder that you're being carried. Carried away from effort. Carried away from planning. Carried away from the bright, busy world that waits somewhere far beyond the tracks. Here, on this night train, there are no decisions to make, no questions to answer, no right or wrong way to drift off. You can listen or not listen, follow the words, or let them blur into a single soothing sound. Either way, the train will keep moving, and your body will keep loosening. Breath by breath, mile by mile. As gentle as the sway of the train. You could stay right here, warm and heavy in your seat. Or you could imagine a short, unhurried walk to the dining car. You don't need to decide yet, but somewhere ahead of you, through a few quiet carriages, there is a room filled with warm light and soft clinking china. You picture the sliding door at the end of your carriage, its glass slightly fogged by the difference in the air. When it opens, it does so without a sound, as if it has been opened 1,000 times before, just for travellers like you. In your mind, you stand slowly, the blanket wrapped loosely around your shoulders, trailing a little behind you like a small private cloak. Your feet find the floor, steady and sure, feeling the gentle vibration of the train beneath you. Each step you take along the aisle is unhurried, measured, almost dreamlike. You pass one or two sleeping passengers, heads tilted, faces slack with rest, breath rising and falling in easy rhythm. They do not stir as you move by. The train cradles them, just as it cradles you. At the end of the carriage, you reach the sliding door, and in your imagination, you press your hand against the cool metal. It opens smoothly, and you step through into a short, quiet corridor. The sound of the rails a little more distant here, wrapped in layers of insulation and night. Another door ahead, another gentle motion, and then you are in the dining car. The light here is softer than you expected. Pools of amber over each table. The rest of the room washed in a gentle glow. Polished tables sit in 2 neat rows, each with a small vase, a folded napkin, and a waiting place for anyone who needs a little comfort in the night. A few travellers sit scattered around the room, quiet shapes in comfortable silence. One stirs a cup of tea slowly, the spoon making a faint, rhythmic circle against the china. Another gazes out of the window, seeing only their own reflection and the soft suggestion of darkness beyond. At the far end of the car, an attendant moves calmly, behind a small counter, arranging cups, checking a list, wiping an already clean surface with practiced care. You feel that if you spoke, your voice would come out naturally soft here, as if raised tones simply don't exist in this room. You choose a table near the window, a corner seat where the lamplight pools just enough to feel cozy without asking your eyes to stay fully awake. You sit, the blanket settling around you, your body grateful to be still again. From here, you can feel the movement of the train even more clearly. A long, smooth glide beneath your chair, carrying you onward without any effort at all. The attendant notices you, offers a small nod, and walks over with quiet steps. Something warm? They might ask, their voice low and unhurried. You imagine ordering a simple drink, a herbal tea, or warm milk, or something. You don't even need to name. Whatever you choose, it arrives in a cup that fits your hands perfectly, neither too hot nor too cool. Just the right temperature to hold and breathe in. You lift it slowly, feeling the gentle warmth against your fingers, and take a small sip. The taste is mild, comforting, a flavour that reminds you of slow evenings, safe kitchens, and the feeling of knowing there is nothing more you have to do. As you sit there, the sounds of the dining car wash around you. The soft clink of porcelain, the quiet shift of fabric, the low murmur of a distant conversation. You don't need to follow. You realize that even here, in this gently busy room, you are allowed to be as silent as you like, as heavy-limbed, as close to sleep as your body wishes. If your eyes wish to close, they can. If your thoughts wish to wander, they are free to drift, like the scenery outside, appearing and fading without needing to be caught. At any moment you can imagine standing again, thanking the attendant with a soft nod, and walking slowly back to your seat. Or you can simply remain here, in this imagined dining car, letting the rise and fall of the train and the warmth of your drink carry you closer and closer to sleep. The train is already moving when you open your eyes. You're not rushing to catch it. You're not late. You're simply here. Rocked gently by the motion, wrapped in the soft hum of night on the rails. Outside the window, the world is ink dark, smudged with distant, sleepy lights. Inside the carriage, a warm pool of lamplight gathers around you, and there is nothing that needs to be done. You don't have to stay awake for this journey. In fact, this train is moving so that you can fall asleep and miss your stop on purpose.